Tuesday is shaping up to be a busy day for Canon shooters. Canon's announcing the EOS R5C replacement after a 5-year-long wait. Canon's also releasing a pair of lenses, one full frame and one APS-C. Which lenses? Well, we've got the information along with Canon's latest teaser video for the C50. Tap the subscribe button and we'll get right to it. It costs nothing and it means more to us than winning the lottery does to Nicolas Cage. Hi, I'm Simon, your friendly news hunting camera jockey who scans the news and rumor sites so that, well, you don't have to. Saving you time for more important things like waiting on hold for customer service, where the music is just a flute solo from 1987. Canon released the first teaser video for the C50 last week. The C50 is the spiritual successor to the R5C, and it's coming Tuesday morning. And we've got more information along with a video from Canon, but first let's get to those two new lenses that are supposed to be announced. The second lens is something we haven't started hearing about until recently, and don't know much about it. We believe it will be a full-frame lens with a focal range of 11 to 55 millimeters. We can't say for sure, but it's possible it will be a PZ lens, similar to the RFS 14 to 30 millimeter f4.5 to 6.3, image stabilized STM PZ. A little uncertainty here for the one APS-C lens that's supposed to be announced on Tuesday. No other information just yet. Now the second lens is a full frame lens, and we can now confirm that the RF 85mm f1.4 L VCM will be announced alongside the EOS C50 on September the 9th, 2025. And if you have been waiting for an 85mm VCM lens at f1.4, well, your prayers have been answered. Now, based on the price of other VCM lenses, we can expect a price between, let's say, around $1,500 up to $2,000. Now, this is just a forecast. I don't have any insider information on that. That will probably come either late Sunday or early Monday morning. So, what about the C50? Do I have any more information? Well, yes, we do. There will be no mechanical shutter like there was with the EOS R5C. The C50 will also have a video photo switch, so does potentially a photography camera, but it will be a video focused camera like the R5C. If the photo capabilities are good, this form factor, even sans EVF, may appeal to some. I'm glad to hear that the EOS C50 will be dual purpose both as a photography camera and a video camera. The reason I love the R5, which I'm shooting with right now, and the R5 II, is they are dual-purposed as a stills and video camera, using that photo and video switch to switch between each other. But I think the headline feature for the EOS C50 is something that we haven't yet seen on a Canon camera, and that's OpenGate, as reported by Mirrorless Rumors late last week. It's supposed to be 6K oversample 4K in terms of video at the highest resolution, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually 7K oversample 4K because the resolution of the sensor is 32 megapixels, and that's a whole lot closer to 7K oversample 4K than 6K oversample 4K. So that, along with OpenGate. But what other capabilities will it have? Will Canon give us dual pixel autofocus, the same system found in the R5 II, along with the Digic accelerator, or will it get a, well, autofocus system that people are used to with cinema cameras, leaving out key capabilities? Well, we will know soon enough, and I should have the pricing for you shortly. Join us for our live coverage Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. Toronto and New York time with our expert guest panel with James Jackson Films and Jared Hoyman. And if you're interested in pre-ordering the Canon C50, please use my smart pre-order links below. Now, this channel is very much viewer supported. I don't use sponsorship, so if you pre-order from B&H or Adorama, that goes a long way to helping out this channel. Now, if these specs are bang on in the camp of replacing the EOS R5C, being a better camera than the EOS R5C, without, of course, that 8K oversample 4K, if we don't get that, that's not going to bother a whole lot of people. If overall this is a really solid camera, and seeing that we're getting OpenGate, if that pans out to be true, this is going to sell out very, very well. So what I would suggest doing, if you're even on the fence, if you're kind of halfway towards getting it, on the announcement day, use our links, go ahead and pre-order it, and pay attention to that shipping date. as you watch the reviews, the early reviews, and as you read up and watch all the videos out there on it, if you get to the point where you're going like, you know what, this isn't for me, well, then you go ahead and cancel your pre-order. It doesn't cost you anything. But if it turns out that this is a really big camera, and after spending a couple of weeks looking into it, and you think, yep, I'm definitely going to buy this, so I'm ready to pre-order because you didn't pre-order when it was announced, well, you could end up waiting weeks, months, or even the better part of a year. We saw this in 2020 with the Canon EOS R5. And yes, you're right, we had different circumstances then. But going back to early 2024, we've seen a lot of delays by Canon, Sony, many others. And product announcements, it's taken time to fulfill them. Even now today, Canon is having trouble getting a lot of their big whites shipped because of product shortages. So that's just my thoughts. The reason why I put out these smart pre-order links is quite often with Adorama or B&H, what they'll do is they'll say, okay, here's the camera body alone, and here's Canon's kit version. But then what they'll do is they'll give you a choice of saying, you know what, if you go ahead and get this lens, this lens, this lens, or this lens, we'll throw in a discount. And also with this package here, it's the same price as the body alone, but we'll toss in a memory card, a camera bag, or something else. And so it's going to list off everything quickly. You get to see all the different options instead of clicking back and doing other searches. So when you're ready to pre-order, you're basically going to show up in the queue ahead of everybody else and get your camera a little bit quicker. I want to say a special thanks for watching this video, watching it to the very end. It's very much appreciated. And for those of you that have used my smart pre-order links in the past, thank you. You are helping to support this channel to keep it on the air, and it's very much appreciated. I've seen an awful lot of requests for doing sponsorships, and I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I have a lot of favorite channels, and the one thing that annoys me more than anything else is the sponsorship ads. As I'm watching them, I'm thinking, this has nothing to do with the content. I think they're just doing it to make money, and I don't like that feeling. If I could do sponsorships with camera-related gear companies or camera companies, well, that would be different because I'm actually talking about gear that's of interest to you. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a great day. We'll see you again soon, and most likely very soon, because the announcement is on Tuesday morning, so I wouldn't be surprised if I've got videos coming out again on Monday, maybe a couple. Cheers. We'll see you again soon.